Well, I'm offline mode now. So today we're talking about, again, Battlestar Galactica. In this episode, we're talking about the episode Flesh and Bone. What happened in this episode? Well, in this episode, it has quite a few plots. Plot A deals with a Cylon that has told, hey, I have a bomb on one of the ships. You gotta figure out where it's at. And in a way, it is Kara, aka Starbuck, that's trying to figure out, hey, where it is. And then we also have the B subplot, which involves, basically, Sharon or Boomer trying to feel say, hey, am I a Cylon? So she talks to Baltar, like, hey, can we figure out if I am or not? And then basically he has to, in a way, try to figure do I tell her? Do I not tell her that she is or not?
Nope.
And then on Caprica, we have a bit of a subplot involving where it is basically Helos and Sharon is basically trying to in a way basically totally say, hey, you're gonna have sex with Helos, and then basically trying to make fall in love for you in a way. I gotta say that the subplot with talking to the the Cylon who's basically trying to say, hey, I believe in religion and all this, and Starbuck is basically just torturing him to get the information she needs out of him.
Leave him.
Sir?
Honestly, the ideal, the metaphors I saw in a way from this episode was, it reminded me a lot of, things that happened in, back around, the War on Terror, terrorizing or waterboarding individuals to try to get information out of people and all that way. I did find this episode quite uncomfortable when it had those kind of moments. And then we also had dream sequences involving President Rosalind, and she is trying to say, hey, I keep seeing this guy who is also the sound that Boomer, that Starbuck is torturing. And honestly, I'm with basically during this part of the story bit, basically Starbuck is basically going to say, you're a machine. You should not be able to feel pain. You should not be able to do X, Y, or Z, honestly. And I keep on thinking, say, the Cylons in this series have been created to, think like humans, feel like humans, honestly. So, I wonder, as the series goes on, are there going to be, human, Cylons that are actually say, yeah, I know I'm a Cylon, but in my heart of hearts, I actually believe I'm human, or something like that. I mean, I know that's also the case with involving Boomer / Sharon in a way too. But yeah. And honestly, I gotta say, this episode is honestly pretty good. I think it's dramatic when it has these moments.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Somebody's programmed you with a fairy tale of God and streams and life ever after, but somewhere in that hard drive that you call a brain is a beeping message. Error. Error.
Especially when it has the present there is a bit of a bomb shell that goes off in this episode involving the fact that, like, hey, Adama.
I have something to tell you. Adama is a Cylon.
Might be a Cylon, which I know is a misdirect, because then he wouldn't be around for the rest of the show, because eventually there would be a bit of, if it was the case, there would be a lot of episodes that said, hey, we're going to do a lot of scare tactics towards this character, and I have a feeling that if that was the case, and I'm going to say piss off or something like that, I feel like. I mean, I have no idea if that's the case, but honestly, I feel like I'm really getting into the show. I feel like this is a entertaining show. I like the acting. I think it's really good. I think probably it's, even though it's still honestly pretty relevant, honestly. See, this is how I feel. I think honestly this episode was pretty darn good. But what do you all think of this episode, the Battlestar Galactica episode, Flesh and Bone? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. And I shall be sure to see you next time. See you later.